Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for Braille Storytime. Today's Braille Storytime is Chapter 1 of Return to Ghost Camp, which is by R.L. Stine from the series Goosebumps Series 2000, Book 19. So without further ado, let's begin. Chapter 1. I'll do anything you say, just don't send me away. Dustin, there's nothing you can do to change our minds. Dad shook his head with disgust. This is for your own good. If you send me away, something horrible will happen. I have a really bad feeling about this. You're not going to prison, Dustin. You're going to sleepaway camp. Dad sighed. Prison, prison. Logan, my 8-year-old brother, jumped up and down on my bed singing, Dustin's going to prison. Shut up, Logan. I sat down on the floor and stared at the light gray duffel bag at my feet. Dustin Minium was printed across the front in thick black magic marker. Mom made sure to use the kind of marker that doesn't wash off. I looked at my clothes folded neatly on the bed. A stack of t-shirts, jeans, shorts. My mother was writing my name on everything I owned, even my underwear. Dustin's going to prison. Logan jumped higher and higher. Shut up, Logan, I warned my brother. Dad scooped up the stack of t-shirts and packed them into the duffel. I glanced at my favorite Hulk Hogan poster hanging above my desk. Tonight would be the last night I'd see it for 4 whole weeks. 4 terrifying weeks at sleepaway camp. How can they do this to me? How can they send me away for 4 weeks? I'll never survive, I thought. I'm too shy to make new friends. I'm too klutzy to play sports. Maybe if I was built like Hulk Hogan, I'd want to go to camp. I thought, strong arms, muscular legs, that's what you need to be a good athlete. But I'm not built like the Hulk. I'm really skinny. My arms and legs are perfectly straight. Not even a hint of a muscle. Even my straight brown hair looks skinny. I'm a terrible athlete, a weakling. I can't swash anything, not even flies. Will the camp have a lot of flies? I wondered. I hate bugs. Sleepaway camp probably has lots of disgusting bugs, I thought. Ticks that burrow under your skin and suck the blood right out of you. Mosquitoes that make your brain explode when they bite you. Do you think camp will have a lot of bugs? I asked. Mom and Dad rolled their eyes. Prison, prison, Dustin's going to prison. Shut up, Logan. Dustin's going to prison. Logan jumped so high he touched the ceiling. And I'm going to take his room. It's my room, I shouted, and you'd better stay out of it while I'm gone. It's my room now. Logan pounded the mattress with his feet. Mine, mine, mine. I leaped up from the floor and tackled my brother in mid-jump. Stop, Dustin, get away from me, he yelled. There's a spider on your arm. I jumped off the bed, slapped at my arms. Where? Where is it? I cried. You're such a total wimp, Logan snorted. I should be the one going to sleepaway camp, not you. Logan slid off the bed and started crawling into my duffel bag. Logan, get out of there. Mom dragged my brother out of the bag. You are going to sleepaway camp. Just be patient. You leave in a couple of weeks. But why can't I go now? Logan whined. Because Dustin got the last place in the 4-week program. We've already explained this to you. You're going for the 2-week program. Dad said, now go to your room. Dustin's all packed and he has to go to bed. I want to go to camp tomorrow, Logan complained as they left my room. Why is Dustin always the lucky one? Lucky, ha, I thought as I climbed into bed. I pulled the blankets up to my chin. I settled my head deep into my pillow and closed my eyes. An hour later, I was still wide awake, thinking about camp, thinking about no friends for a whole summer, thinking about bad food, thinking about mean counselors. I must have fallen asleep right after that, because the next thing I knew, I was standing outside my house, my trunk and duffel bag beside me, waiting for the camp bus to arrive. It was a bright, sunny morning. The grass in our front yard sparkled with dew. A big yellow bus roared as it turned our corner. I read the black letters painted on its side. Camp Full Moon. Here it is, I thought miserably, right on time. The bus pulled up to the curb just as Mom, Dad, and Logan came out to hug me goodbye. I want to go, Logan griped as he dragged my duffel bag to the bus. The bus doors opened. I took a step inside, glanced up at the driver, and gasped. His face was red and swollen and covered with fleas. Angry red blotches swelled on his forehead, raw, fresh flea bites dripping with yellow gunk. I raised my eyes to his hair and screamed. His hair was moving. His hair was alive with fleas, hundreds of fleas nesting in his scalp. I watched them glide on their spindly legs, glide along the bus driver's greasy brown hair, glide until they reached the driver's cheeks, then burrow under his skin. I watched in horror as a flea leapt onto his nose, started to gnaw at it, dug in deeper, deeper, until a thin stream of blood trickled out. Before I could move, the driver jumped from his seat. He reached out for me with his black gloved hands. No, not gloves. His hands were black with fleas. Go into Camp Full Moon, he snarled. Then he reached out for me, grabbed my arms tightly with his flea-covered fingers. Let me go, I screamed. I twisted in his grip, and a swarm of fleas leapt from his fingers, landing on my arms, puncturing my skin, and starting to feed. End of chapter 1.